Good morning, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're heading into work, heading into the Bolivar Tourism Center. Got some video work to do today. Can't think of a better time because it's a balmy 37 degrees out. But the week ahead's looking good. I just went over the weather forecast, and you're not going to want to miss this next weekend on the upper Texas coast. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by the Big Store. When you're on Bolivar and you need anything, stop by the Big Store and you'll be greeted by a staff of smiling faces and a staff that's eager to help you find what you're looking for. If the Big Store doesn't have it, chances are you really don't need it. Well, we're heading down 87 just past Biscayne, coming up towards the Water Tower and Boyd Road. We missed out on the snow here, but I made a post yesterday evening or yesterday afternoon of a snow picture my mom sent to me, and she lives up by Lake Travis. And asked people to post the pictures of the snow in their area or what they saw. And we had 155, 145, let me look real quick. Comments, pictures from that. And so just wanted to let everyone know we got some great pictures of the snow from all over Texas and even out of state. And so if you're wanting to see what the snow looked like, I know we had 167 comments, and probably 99% of them, there may be two or three that are actually just text, but we've got over 25 pictures of snow from around Texas. And so if you're wanting to see the different areas and how much snow they got, I know there's one picture in there, I know it's not from Texas because it's about 2 foot deep. But all the other ones, we got some great pictures sent in from Bastrop and up by Dallas, Sweetwater, and Leander, and Crawley, Texas, Nacogdoches, just all over Texas, and there's a couple out of state, I think. But I know there's one from Mississippi I saw this morning. And so if you want to see some great pictures, some family pictures, I know a lot of people, I saw a couple pictures where I know people left the area, like someone drove from Orange up to Madisonville to get a picture. And I know another family out of Cypress that I saw one of their posts, they went up to College Station, I think, and got pictures up there of the kids in the snow. So families traveled. In fact, Dallas, I think, area, the police were asking people not to park on the side of the road and get out and take pictures because the roads were getting bad later yesterday evening. So anyway, we had our Snowmageddon for the year. Hopefully we're on an uphill climb or a steady, 55 to 65 degrees till February, and then we'll start seeing some 70 degrees in February and March, and see some 80 degrees in maybe the end of April, 1st of May, and then we'll see our 85 to 90 degrees in June, and be on the uphill slide. So anyway, but one thing about Bolivar, even if it's cool down here, like this weekend, it's supposed to be sunny skies starting tomorrow, partly cloudy tomorrow, and then Wednesday, go back to sunny skies. Tomorrow, I think we hit, Wednesday we hit 55 for a high with very little wind, and so it's going to be nice down here, especially on the beach as the sun heats up the sand with a very little wind. It'll be nice down here. And then we've got lower 60s is starting, I think, on Thursday and Friday and Saturday and Sunday, and so or Friday, Saturday, and Sunday with sunny skies. So we had a little bit Sunday, bad weather Sunday, and that's okay. We'll rebound through the week, and it'll be sunny skies in paradise come the weekend for you to get out. I know everyone's going to be inside this week because of the cooler temperatures, especially up in Houston and in Dallas and north of there. And so if you want to get out, breathe some fresh air, some salty air, Team Bolivar invites you down here to enjoy our 27 miles of beachfront paradise, fresh seafood, family-owned shops and stores, and some great Texas history and beauty. In fact, that's what we're recording today, is our Ask Me About Bolivar show that we're going to air tomorrow, and we put it in the newsletter for those that didn't see it online. And so we'll start having those weekly. It'll be history about Bolivar, could be about an event here talking about, could be about one of the shops or stores or businesses, but we're going to introduce you in depth to Bolivar Peninsula and let you see what we have to offer down here on the upper Texas coast. So anyway, hope y'all had a good Sunday fun day, probably sitting around looking at pictures and watching the news for the weather. I know I did. I was in the office till about 3 o'clock yesterday working on stuff. We did our video, Bolivar Live, all the events yesterday, mid-morning, late morning, talking about all the events on Bolivar Peninsula for this coming year. You can go back and see that if you're stuck inside today. And who knows what we may come up with later on today, but I know we're going to work on videos. So anyway, hope y'all enjoyed the show. We're almost to the office. Go in, get us some breakfast.